Welcome to the Chicken Brothers. Can I take your order? Cabron, I need to see your bolts. Do you want fries with that or want to make it a large combo meal? Yeah, I know. Me wearing a polo shirt, it doesn't look right whatsoever. And I just kind of have to deal with it because, you know, I think I look pretty good. I think I look a little bit snazzy, and it's not every day that Clark HELLSCREAM wears a polo, so we're just gonna roll with it. And speaking of rolling with it, I am really trying my hardest to make as many different meme decks coming up ahead to where I've got a lot of videos coming up ahead. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to get notified as soon as these videos are live, because we today are taking a look at GOLDBEARD, and this is not going to be the only video where I showcase doing some kind of wacky GOLDBEARD combo. The mini set really helped, you know, drive this card's stonks way up, because when it first dropped in the Whizbangs Workshop expansion, it had nothing. No support. Pirate Rogue was just absolutely dead in the water, and honestly, Pirate Rogue is still kind of dead in the water right now, pun intended. But the biggest thing about this deck is that there is the potential. There is the chance. Even in Legend, people are trying to make this work to where it's like a pseudo combo, you know, mid-range, tempo, play a bunch of stuff, play a bunch of nonsense, control when you can with your destroy cards, because there are times where you can get rid of like your opponent's tempo and then like kind of mitigate, you know, their threats and stuff like that. But the biggest point about this deck is that there is a GOLDBEARD high roll that is not even really an OTK, so you still have to play for combos. So we're really trying our hardest, because even at top 1000, GOLDBEARD does not see play whatsoever. And even on HS replay right now, where Rogue is the absolute weakest class right now, it is still not doing so well. So I really want to showcase what I believe might be the best way of playing this deck. And I have to give a huge shout out to Donkey, who is responsible for Donkey.top, for putting this deck together, because this is their idea of putting in a bunch of different combo cards. So let's go ahead and talk about the combo meal that is what I like to call the Golden OTK Rogue. So at this deck's core, it is essentially a tempo rogue that is trying to utilize combo cards. So the combo cards that find their way into this deck are cards like Rhyme Spinner, Record Scratcher, Bargain Bin Buccaneer, try saying that 3 times fast, One Hit Wonder, and I believe that is it, because this isn't a combo card. Oh yes, and Elven Minstrel. I knew I was forgetting about something else. And also technically Dubious Purchase. So there's a lot of combo cards here in this deck that really does give some support to Rhyme Spinner for the very first time since this card dropped during Festival of Legends. There's no real way to make this card work if you don't play combo cards, and since Festival of Legends, Combo Rogue has just been completely laughable. Although I do have to say, it is very disrespectful that we're playing a Combo Rogue and we're not playing SI7 Agent. It just has to be said, because this card's too iconic to not find its way into the deck one way or another. But speaking of the cards that actually do find their way into this list, it is very important that we take a look at the new legendary, the Replicator-inator, the Baconator. I'm gonna call it the Baconator. I don't care. I'm just riffing right now. This card is the Baconator because, man, you bring home the bacon when you do infinite, quote unquote, Shoplifter GOLDBEARDs. The way this combo works is that you play the Replicator as a 5/5 and then immediately play your Shoplifter GOLDBEARD, which will make a copy of the GOLDBEARD, and then the GOLDBEARD will make a copy of the GOLDBEARD, which will make a copy of the GOLDBEARD until your board is entirely full. They will attack random enemies, which can go face, and if you can do this strategically while there is no minions on the field, or if you can cheat mana with the Record Scratcher, there is some very real potential for this deck to be a real, you know, real as in like a functioning deck, and the synergies are there that make this deck at least look good on paper. No, this deck's not a meta relevant deck. That's not what we're trying to do here. We're trying to make the archetypes actually playable and do our best with the tools that we have, and that's the reason why you're subscribing to this channel, because we're doing fun decks. This is literally Clark HELLSCREAM giving you as many fun ideas as possible, and that's why this next week we've got so many uploads. So seriously, dude, we are all about the fun Hearthstone, and this deck screams fun Hearthstone because it also plays bounce around. If a deck is playing bounce around, you know it's not messing around. So, you know, you can quote me on that. Go ahead, you know, quote me on that, editor, please. But the reason why bounce around can be a legitimate way of playing this deck is because if you happen to prep and to bounce around for 1 mana, it is very easy to potentially bounce 2 GOLDBEARDs to your hand, and if they both cost 1 mana, you can play 2 GOLDBEARDs, and then it fills up the board again, filling your board starter up with 5 different Goldbeards that can eventually, that can hopefully deal 25 damage to the face. So this deck is very weird, but this isn't even the final version of the deck that I believe will be in the game clips coming up ahead. The final version of this deck has actually taken out the spinner, which is really, really sad because we were kind of talking up this card a little bit, being like, hey, we finally have support for it, but unfortunately it is just very weak to where we've just taken it out, because that is what this deck is trying to do. It is trying to fight for tempo and then have like this pseudo burst combo that can actually end the game. But in order to do that, you have to play minions, you have to fight for the board, and you have to maintain and not die somehow, which definitely can pose a challenge because this deck is trying to fight for the board, but without, like, you know, lifesteal coming out from your stick-ups or from your Kagemite creations. This deck really needs to utilize its rush minions like One Hit Wonder, like the Bargain Bin Buccaneer, the card that we put in place of the spinner. The Dig for Treasure just gives us consistency of finding the Sandbox Scoundrel, which really is like the main way that I believe this deck can be a functioning deck, because I had a game coming up ahead where I'll blatantly admit that I had a major misplay, but there is some major tempo that you can push out with a deck like this simply because you can Shadow Step the 1/1 a bunch of times, and this deck is almost nothing but 3 drops and cheaper, so you have a lot of just things that you can do. You have mana that you can refresh with Record Scratcher, so this deck can do some very surprising things. The mulligan that I would recommend for this deck is obviously to keep your Miracle Salesman, because you just need tempo. You can keep your Kagemite Creation. Your One Hit Wonder is probably not a good card to keep, but if you're going up against like a Pain Warlock, you might need to keep this card in order to deal with 8/8. So I would only keep this against Warlock in particular. Bargain Bin Buccaneer you can definitely keep on coin. A Raiding Party you can keep with the Preparation. I would usually keep this card in the mulligan because it is very important in order to find your Record Scratcher, which is the only weapon in this deck. So you just want the consistency of trying to dig that weapon as easily as possible. And also because it gives you mana crystals. You want the mana cheat in this deck, which is why Record Scratcher and Scoundrel are going to be your best cards. You can obviously keep the Dig for Treasure in order to find those minions in turn 1, but it is very important for you to fight for tempo, and you can always keep Velorock. So the cards that I would keep in mulligan, just one more time since I know I'm talking a lot, is Dig for Treasure, Miracle Salesman, Stick Up when you have the Velorock, Kagemite Creation, One Hit Wonder specifically against Painlock, Bargain Bin Buccaneer when you're on the coin, and Raiding Party usually when you're on the coin, but definitely when you have prep in hand. I would not keep prep in hand unless you have a card to support it, such as the Raiding Party or the Dubious Purchase. I would not keep Dubious Purchase unless you have prep in hand. But if I'm gonna be honest, this is not a meta breaker deck. This is not a powerhouse deck. So if you craft this deck, you made it to this portion of the video, right? If you waste your dust on this, then well, you got dust assassinated and there's nothing I can do about it, but I gave you this warning. This is a fun deck. It is a very interesting deck. It is not a deck I'd recommend to try climbing to Legend, but if you're already in Legend, if you want to mess around, or if you want to bounce around, I would highly recommend this version of Combo Goldenbeard OTK Rogue. And don't forget, if you do enjoy this kind of content, feel free to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, check out the Patreon if you want to support us in a different way and get, you know, shout outs, deck optimizations, and coaching all available on the Patreon. And if you want to get some cool clothes, I mean, not this is a polo, but they do sell polos. You can also get, you know, 10% off at intotheam.com/ClarkHS10 for 10% off your next order. So thank you so much for making it to the end of this deck intro, and we'll see you for the next one. I'm late. I'm literally that character from Alice in Wonderland. I'm the White Rabbit, man. What's going on, guys? I was getting some YouTube stuff planned. Apparently some of my family contacted me yesterday. We got some stuff planned for Memorial Day weekend. Gonna go see my grandpa, so, you know, I'm doing what I can to stay active, you know? But I'll get the ETC and Ziliax in your deck codes on Guru. Wait a minute, they should be complete. That should already be, like, taken care of. And if it's not, then I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay, hold on a minute. Do we even care about the Buccaneer in this deck? I mean, it's also just a combo card. I should probably get my deck tracker up real quick. I mean, honestly, dude, most people just use, like, the same, like, 4 Ziliax minions. There's not really a lot of variability with those, at least. I could do this for a 1-drop, so that way I could try to, like, Buccaneer to double trade next turn. Could still just play weapon, but it feels kind of like a waste. Okay, there's the 1-drop. And maybe he trades. But we gotta save it for the combo. Maybe we even play weapon? Combo Rogue? Yeah, this is Combo Rogue. Is this the deck that Donkey is playing? It's an iteration of it, yeah. I don't know if he's changed it around. In fact, I should double check to make sure like he's taken out the bad cards. Is he still going?
And
is he still going? Donkey is still going, man. Holy crap. This guy was online when I was awake earlier today. It looks like it's the same list. Shadow Step Prep, Salesman, Kajamite. Still got the one-hit wonder. He's got Tentacle Grip in there now. Tentacle Grip is a combo card, actually. That does make sense. Oh, wait a minute. I can't fucking target that. Well, I still needed the one drop anyway. It's the only way to get rid of this minion. The one time the 4/4 is actually a high roll, dude. All right, so I'll copy Donkey's deck and we'll see if we can't update this a little bit. I mean, because I also had like a very similar idea like this, and then I woke up and found Donkey streaming it, and I'm like, bro, people are on the same wavelength as me. What am I, like the Hearthstone Shining damn near? All right, I'm gonna hold on to this for now. I couldn't believe somebody else was onto it. Give me Priest deck? Oh, dude, if you were watching Micaiah yesterday, it's the same list. It's Overheal Priest, but it's got an infinite combo to it, potentially. But every single one of my deck lists, man, they're clickbait, you know? You saw Infinite Heal Priest, and you're like, ooh, what's going on here? What's going on here? The word infinite? Infinite gets me thinking. Combo Rogue, Best Rogue? I mean, it's not, because we don't have SI7 Agent. It's literally not the same deck. I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed, man. I love your bait. It's like a real dish. Exactly, dude. It's because I set it up perfectly. I set it up perfectly. In fact, hold on. Speaking of... Wait, hold on a minute.
Now this is treasure.
Yo?
Now this is treasure.
Who wants a board? Who wants a board, bro? Who wants a board? Who wants some board, dude? Y'all like minions? I heard Hearthstone players love love board-based gaming. I mean, hey, that's turn 6. That's pretty good combo, right? I mean, this puts me in a position to win. I kind of wish I had the other Shadow Step, but like, cause like I could maybe like bring this back or something, so that way he has to kill this immediately. But if he also doesn't kill this, then I still have like more pirates. Like, this is actually so goofy, dude. This is omega goofy. This is our first game with it too, and I did the thing. I actually did it. I wonder if we're ever just supposed to cut down on some of the pirates, so that way we can like try to just hit the scoundrel more often. Like, I feel like a Sonya could maybe go into this deck, but it's like, as of right now, we don't really have like Sonya pop-offs. You follow the card Heart, like water flow of the ocean. I follow the heart of the cards, man. That's how stuff like this happens. This dude is literally, he doesn't know what to do. It'd be kind of funny. What would happen if you played double reverb? Double reverb, would that work? Oh my god, this actually worked, dude. First game. Okay, that's kind of good. Wait a minute, he's hitting me in the face? I did it. We did it. First game! First game, we did it! Hearthstone is beautiful! Hearthstone is so beautiful, dude! Oh my god! First try! First try, dude! Alright, so we want Raiding Party, want Salesman. We got a Velorock and a weapon, okay. I think you need a Shaman, wait. I think you need a Shaman in real life. Your luck is so bad, it's crazy. I mean, you should have saw the previous game. Previous game, we Omega High rolled. And second game, we almost completed the combo. Like, those are good situations, man. Those are good things to have happen. How am I liking this meta? Dude, I'm liking the amount of experiments that I'm thinking of. There are so many ideas that I have at the moment. It's just whether or not they're good. Odds are they're not. But, oh, god damn it. There's potential for a lot of these decks I've been playing recently, and that's like the big thing. There's a lot of potential in these archetypes. So like building decks is actually a lot of fun right now. I'm having more fun building decks than I have been playing Hearthstone recently. Yep, what's going on, Card, Larry, and Lackle? Been only running Combo Hunter since yesterday. So good the combo doesn't take forever anymore. I mean, I have not only been playing Combo Hunter. I've been playing a lot of different things. Combo Hunter is one thing you can definitely get away with playing right now, and it's very fun. It's a very fun deck, I would have to say. Okay, so we can hold on to the weapon for now and get more mana cheats. We're a cheating gamer. What's Combo Hunter? Ah, dude, it's Based Hunter is what it is. It's a very weird Replicator, like deckhand banana combo. And I actually have a video hopefully coming out on it tomorrow. So you can either check the VOD from yesterday. Oh no, wait a minute. So we always do this into this. Hold on to weapon for now. Next turn we could do like Kajimite into this. Or maybe we just play the Kajimite for now because we could just do this later. Yeah, maybe that's just the way. Getting a 3-5 versus a 3-2. 3-2, might as well just do it. Ooh, Celestial Shot? 2 mana deal 3 is probably better than 3 mana deal 3. Especially considering I don't have damage in my hand right now, so we'll just take the bash. Okay, so we have this into Shadow Step Velorok if we need to go that direction. Oh boy. Always concerning when you see that. You know, hold on a minute.
Now this is treasure.
Let the Badlands burn. Scorch the sand.
A good explorer comes prepared.
Shiny, not for you.
My rhyme's dope. I'll choose soon. Here we go.
Now this is treasure.
Let the Badlands
This
burn.
is treasure.
Scorch the sand.
Took a bit too much time, but you saw, oh my god, if I got the patchwork, oh dude. Oh, there was so much, there were so many things. There were so many ideas jumping through my head that I couldn't get it all out. If I could have just summoned this, it would have been the perfect turn. Oh, that was a lot, man. That really was a lot. We had so much more we could have done. If I would have gotten Patchwork Pals, I think that would have actually ended the game. But like, it took me a minute to figure out the order. Okay, nothing crazy. If this sticks, then we win. And if he does this, then we can just take the stats. Really wish I didn't end up picking this. Hammer! No, what? No, 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 no. We were doing so well. Oh, we were doing so well. Oh, we were doing so well. Oh. Oh my god, imagine if I just had Patchwork Pals at least, dude. Oh, we had such a good turn there. That was the actual W, man.
Here we go.
Ah, oh, damn it, dude. We threw the win. I had more tempo than this guy. I had more random. Ugh. It's just a tempo deck that has 25 damage combo at the end. This deck, kinda, yeah. But the biggest thing is that you can bounce around with prep, and since you have mana refresh, you could theoretically do it twice in one game. Or twice in one turn. Do I think it's worth it to craft Alonius Druid? If you're low on dust, no. If you want to play Aloe Druid, I legitimately think it's the best Aloe Druid deck, but unfortunately, it's not in a good spot in this metagame. Dude, I misplayed, I realize this, but he's running away with this game, dude. This guy's actually running away with this right now. 2 content creators I'm following have dropped top decks after the mini set. Yeah, the Rarin and Zeddy, I bet. Not sure how many of these might be. It's a lot of old decks since they're refined and punished the junky, unrefined, experimental decks pushing around right now. Zeddy did 12 decks, 1 per class, and for Warrior, he chose Tier 2 Warrior, Reno Warrior. He called Brand still competitive. Okay, so yeah, right now, it's too early to make a top 5 video. It's way too soon. This is why I don't post one immediately. It's way too soon to say what the best decks are. We're still experimenting, bro. There are still things happening at the moment. Like, it's great for clickbait, you know? It's great for clickbait, but like, seriously speaking, it's way too soon to be making a top 5 video. Way too soon. Because we don't know what the meta is yet. There could be like a deck that emerges the next day. Like, okay, like case in point. Oh God. Well, so remember how? I'm trying to think of an example from Whizbang. Okay, so like remember when Shopper Demon Hunter like came out of nowhere? Remember when Shopper Demon Hunter just came out of nowhere? And it was like, and I'm talking about when it first dropped. I'm not talking about like after the first wave of nerfs. I'm talking about like when Handbuff Paladin got nerfed. Before the nerfs actually dropped, people were experimenting with other decks, and we ended up, you know, missing Shopper Demon Hunter, and then it became easily the best deck afterwards. We could easily have a situation like that, and it's only been like, what, like 2 days? The mini set dropped on Tuesday, and you're making a top 5 video based off the first 2 days of the mini set. Like, yes, there's not an obviously like busted deck like we're usually accustomed to when the mini set drops, but as of right now, we don't know everything that's playable. And yes, there are a lot of older decks that are good, like Mining Rogue, for example. Mining Rogue is still good, Handbuff Paladin's still good. But decks like Highlander Hunter are coming into the fray. People are talking about Highlander Druid. Highlander Shaman is not really hyped about anymore. So if Highlander Shaman is in that tier list, I would say that it's wrong, because it may not be the best Shaman deck. It may not be the best Shaman deck. Okay, well, I think we're dead here. Or you're telling me there's a chance? No way. Okay, so it's not Ice Trap. We know that for a fact. Never lackey. Ha ha ha. Nice bait and switch there, buddy. So this is refreshing 6 mana crystals. Oh my God. I've already played a bouncer. At this point, I just need the Goldbeard.
Here we go.
My God, come on. Beard me, bro. Beard me, dude. Wait. We can't afford to Shadow Step that, right? Ah, come on, dude. If I draw Goldbeard, I have the combo. Oh, you son of a bitch. I can't believe this. What is it with rogues and finding the perfect cards? Okay, so we have this into this. Draw the minions. We can draw one of the minions. We don't have to low roll here. And now I can actually do this instead. For the love of God, don't miss, bro. Ah! Shadow Step. Play this for 5. Play this for... wait, hold on. Play this for 5. Play this for 2. 5, 2. But then I'd still... no, that wouldn't work out. Shadow Stepping, it seems wrong. I've also got Raiding Party. Oh my God, dude. How are we dodging the Goldbeard like this? I can't Shadow Step it. Oh my God, come on, just give it to me, man. If I have to play the Scoundrel, I think I... Scoundrel, play this for 2. Play the 1.
Now this is treasure.
Oh my God, wait. If I draw Raiding Party, that's enough. The question is board space, which is why I just want to top deck the Goldbeard. I don't want a bunch of minions on the field. I look tired today, Clark. Oh, I'm definitely tired. I'm definitely tired. There's a lot of things to play. There's a lot of interactions to test. Oh, no way. Oh, don't tell me spell damage gets there. Listen to this always reminds me of the Infinite Beat version. What, listening to this song? What do you mean Infinite Beat version? Playlist going hard? My playlist always goes hard, man. I use the same playlist every day. All right, so I'm gonna have to get lucky with the draw, and I'm gonna have to get lucky with how many times it goes face. I don't think there's like anything I can do to get around this. Oh my god, dude. Wait.
So many options.
My rhyme's dope. Yours? Nope.
Choose soon.
Yours? Nope. My shiny. My rhyme's dope. Yours? Nope.
All right, lethal next turn, right? Same rogue deck, same 5 songs, same opponent, same questions in chat. Wait a minute, same rogue deck. There's only one other person I've seen play this. And I woke up with an idea, like wanting to make this work. And then Donkey just had a deck list ready to go. What am I supposed to do? Not play it? Wait, what? Okay, it's fine. The spell damage isn't about to solo me, is it? Like, if he couldn't utilize it on the previous turn, I don't think he's gonna be able to use it this turn unless, what, he got a light show? If he got a light show, I quit, bro.
Shiny.
I guess he could get light show from that, but that's different. That's less infuriating. Oh, that'd probably be more infuriating, right? Wait, what? No way! Dude, no way!
Choose soon.
Pray with me, chat. Pray with me. He's not dead! He's not dead! No! 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 No!
Here we go.
Oh, I deserved it! I deserved it, dude! Dude, why? Why is it like... I had to kill the stats! I had to kill the stats and then he fucking rolls the file? Oh my god! If I would've like kept a 7 attack minion alive and killed the 2/4, it would've been better. But that's hindsight. He literally didn't utilize the spell damage. I feel like you have plenty of draw already. There is a lot of draw, but again, that's where the hand space issues come into play, right? Like that's the reason why Dorian doesn't work. It's a dead draw. It doesn't really have anything outside of like high rolling a game you're probably already gonna win. Like, I love the idea, and again, like, I thought about it, but the more you think about it, the more situations you find that Dorian just simply doesn't help the archetype, you know? And again, like, I'm fine with those kind of recommendations. I'm not putting you down or anything. It's just, I have to think about it logically, you know? Want to hear your reasoning on it? Yep. And I think there might be a way of building the deck, but if we have the combo cards in here, the Dorian simply just doesn't fit. But it is kind of sad that we got one victory at the beginning of the stream and we have not gotten another W with this deck today. It's like that the Dorian that already existed that bad. I mean, it's not like the other Dorian, because the other Dorian, it gave you the minion on the field immediately versus giving you the 1/1 in the hand. The 1/1 in the hand is so much better. It's definitely way better. But way to turn on the swing for now. I don't wanna hit him in the face too much. Yeah, it's Pain Warlock. Don't wanna give him access to the giants. Welcome to the Clark Show. Today's special guest is Bed. Thank you for that reminder. I always forget, because like, I have to keep moving this because whenever Xena is like, you know, going from the kennel to like the bed, whenever she's like, you know, messing with toys, I gotta move the camera. I don't have a better place to put the camera, unfortunately. Okay, milled horror and tosser. Wait a minute. Wait, is this fatigue? Okay, it's not fatigue. Oh, he's playing the giant. Wait, he's at 9. Okay, wait, I could kill him, right? We could totally kill him.
Shiny. My shiny.
Fell Barrage almost gets there. He's gonna put himself to 15, dude.
Shiny. My shiny. Just you.
Oh, there's the Velorock.
Too soon.
All right, let's hope we're not dead to the 6/6. Oh, he's trading. He totally has it. He does it?
Here we go.
Wow. Wow. That's the okay. All right. I mean, that's a W. He should have had it.